Good evening and a warm welcome. You're watching Plain Speak with me, Griha Atul. We are coming to you live from the CNN News 18 Primetime studio presented by Green Lamb Laminates. A Comptroller and Auditor General report has revealed significant cost escalations and alleged irregularities in the renovation of the official residence of the former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Initially estimated at 7.91 crore rupees, it shows the final cost reaching up to 33.66 crores, citing expenses on luxury items and increased construction scope. These findings have fueled political tensions ahead of the Delhi elections. Flagging his campaign in Delhi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi slammed Arvind Kejriwal, saying that he could have built a Sheesh Mahal, which is pointing at the BJP nomenclature for the house that they call a symbol of Aam Aadmi Party's corruption. But instead, he ensured that 4 crore citizens had got houses in the last 10 years. Now, in a bid to defend itself, Aam Aadmi Party called the controversy a diversionary tactic by the Bharatiya Janata Party, pointing to the costs of residence, aircraft and suits of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's, and to the fact that the Chief Minister's residence is not a personal asset and that it will be allotted to others in the future. But the question is this not a weak defense? In response to BJP's unrelenting aggression and hostility towards it, an embattled Aam Aadmi Party is evidently trying to take that fight to the Saffron Party in Delhi. Although no amount of playing the religious gimmick and stoking the polarizing issue or crying over voter list scandal, also trying to take on the BJP over its leader Ramesh Biduri's sexist slur against Atishi seems to be working for Aam Aadmi Party. For a party that claimed to change the way politics is done and to make a power-drunk system heed the everyday concerns of the Aam Aadmi, is this Sheesh Mahal slurge and splurge not showing how that same party has lost sight of its founding idea? And will 6 Flagstaff Road, which is the Chief Minister's house that was renovated extravagantly, now become the address from where began the downfall of the Aam Aadmi Party? Let's now get you the inside details of the CAG audit report. Now, the CAG in fact states that it has not provided with full information, it has not been provided with that information that was regarding the renovation of the Chief Minister's bungalow. The inventory of the items was only compiled after Kejriwal vacated the premises, it says. This, of course, is raising questions about the transparency in the reporting process. Now, if we take a look further, this entire audit has revealed that the official residence was equipped with luxury goods that were worth crores of rupees, including items as bizarre as gold-plated toilet seats. Now, also that have come to light is the use of expensive curtains, kitchen equipments, and also silk carpets. In fact, the CAG further goes on to mention that the gold-plated toilet seats, by the way, were removed from the residence after the vacation that was done by Arvind Kejriwal. This detail has also fueled further criticism about the lavish renovation that the bungalow was a part of. Further, the audit has found that the total cost of renovation of the Delhi Chief Minister's residence is estimated to be between 70 to 80 crore rupees. Now, the CAG report has also highlighted significant discrepancies in the cost escalation for the renovation of the official residence of the Delhi Chief Minister. In fact, these discrepancies, particularly the extra payments that have been made for certain items, has triggered a massive storm. The CAG report indicates that in almost all instances, the actual cost paid for various items far exceeded the original agreement. The extra payments amount to large sums, adding to millions overall in that renovation bill. So let's take a look at the points that have been something that has been out in the public domain now after that CAG report has been leaked out. Now, first we are looking at the first-class Burma teak that has been used, which was used for renovation, that has been escalated significantly from the original agreement cost. An extra payment of 5,27,729 rupees was made compared to the agreed upon amount. Now, if we further take a look at the floor tiles, in this case, we are looking at the agreed cost, which was about just above 5 lakh, but the substitute cost was over 14 lakh rupees. The extra payment of 9 lakh, more than 9 lakh in fact, that we are looking at over here. If we go further and take a look at the thermostat shower mixer, this is the agreed cost, which is to the tune of somewhere above 4,38,000. The substitute cost turned out to be more than 8,39,000, and this is the extra payment, more than 4 lakh rupees that was paid for that thermostat shower curtain. In fact, brass lever handle Yale. That in fact was the agreed cost, which is just above 1 lakh rupees, substituted to 1,64,624. 60,562 has been paid as extra amount, and that is what we're looking at. If we take a look at wall tiles further, that is also part of the renovation. Agreed cost more than 20,88,000. Substitute cost more than 66,88,000. 46 lakhs more was paid for that. So you can see that kind of splurge that we are talking about, and all of it is part of the CAG report, and that is why we are looking at this back and forth that is continuing between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party specifically, because this Sheesh Mahal Rao is now the key issue that is leading up to the Delhi dangle, with both the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party exchanging barbs over the findings in that CAG report. Now let's take a look at the point-by-point attack and the counter-attack or the rebuttal that's coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party. BJP first goes on to say that the CAG report shows the graft that Kejriwal was involved in. As a counter to that, this is what Aam Aadmi Party is claiming, that there is a CAG report on the centre as well. So in response, they claim that there are more findings against the BJP in CAG reports that we can in fact produce. BJP further attacks that Kejriwal has looted public money. To that, the Aam Aadmi Party counter is that BJP shouldn't speak on corruption because theirs is a party which is involved in corruptions themselves. BJP further goes on to say that the estimated cost repeatedly has been inflated, and something that has been presented in the CAG report, to which the Aam Aadmi Party says that BJP's anti-graft stance is like Laden, in fact, preaching non-violence, and they have further gone on to equate Bharatiya Janata Party with Osama bin Laden. So here's what we are doing is we are asking on this entire Sheesh Mahal Rao. This Sheesh Mahal report has been revealed. Now, can the Aam Aadmi Party duck the questions that will be coming?
जब दिल्ली के लोग कोरोना से जूझ रहे थे, तब इन लोगों का पूरा फोकस अपना शीश महल बनवाने में था।
एस्टिमेटेड कॉस्ट 7 करोड़ का हुआ और जब टेंडर निकला तो वो 8 करोड़ 62 लाख का निकाला गया। उसी में ही पहले में ही घोटाला हुआ।
केजरीवाल जी, आपको आगे आना चाहिए। बहुत प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस, हर मुद्दे पर आप प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते हैं। आप और अतिशी जी को बैठना चाहिए। आज वो मुख्यमंत्री आवास परमानेंट नहीं है, टेम्परेरी था है, और उस टेम्परेरी आवास पे जनता का, टैक्स पेयर का 33 करोड़ रुपया खर्च करना कितना जायज है।
भाजपा जब भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ बोलती है तो लगता है ओसामा बिन लादेन अहिंसा पे उपदेश दे रहा है।
Let me take this across to my guest on the broadcast. RP Singh of the Bharatiya Janata Party is with us. Ravi Srivastava was a political analyst, leans towards Aam Aadmi Party, is with us. Remember, Aam Aadmi Party has chosen not to join us on this particular debate. Also, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, political analyst, is joining us, and Savio Rodrigues, another political analyst, is with us on the broadcast to offer more perspective on the Comptroller, Auditor General and its report. Let me begin with the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson, Mr. Singh. I want to understand from you, why suddenly has this Sheesh Mahal row become so important for the BJP? Why is the BJP latching on to it? The Chief Minister, the former one, has already demitted office. Why is it so important and peculiar right now? Is this the only way BJP is seeing itself having a chance at the Delhi elections?
Well, it's not issue of election. It's not electoral issue. It's issue of probability in public life. Man came with swearing on his children that he will not do any corruption and he won't join Congress or any other political party to form the government. But he did otherwise. And then when people in Delhi were suffering from corona and when they were asking for oxygen concentrators, man was busy building up his Sheesh Mahal. And then I have to make 3 specific points on Sheesh Mahal also. Other than the escalated costs from to almost 290% and all, because the people are saying that he has not done it for himself and they are comparing with something else. But let's talk about what he did, and is that by any for any sensible man, is that acceptable? First, mini bar worth 5 lakh rupees. Which minister or which CM or which Sarkari bungalow will be entitled for a mini bar? Tell me this. I mean, why was that mini bar? People were suffering from corona. There was 1 plus 1
I
free
think we
scheme
have pretty much, laid down in my introductory address the splurge that the CAG report really reveals as far as Arvind Kejriwal and him being at the bungalow. But I really want to understand, why is that issue important for the Bharatiya Janata Party right now? Because you've still not answered that question that I've asked you.
As I said, it's not right now. It's not right now. Anytime when the things
no, why did you not go on guns blazing at the time when he was in fact vacating that bungalow? At that time, PWD was at the forefront of it. But why was the BJP standing back and not raising that issue? Because the elections in Delhi were not closed.
We raised it then, but the revelations are much more bigger now. The revelation is that, sorry, a man had 5.6 crore rupees of curtains. Leave that aside. 15 crore rupees for water purifier.
Okay.
3 water purifier, 5 crore rupees each, 15 crore for water. Delhi people don't get pure water to drink. When they get filthy, stinking water. And man had purifier worth 15 crore rupees at his residence.
Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Ravi Srivastava, would you like to come in here? These are inflated costs that the CAG really has. Okay, all right. Mr. Singh, complete your point.
Another second. 12 lakh rupees per 1 pot seat. Well, what sort of pot seat the man would use?
Also gold plated. We have to not miss that aspect.
Oh, gold plated.
Yes.
So women in India use gold for Mangalsutra, not for pot seats. Well, what are you up to?
Okay. Okay, but Ravi Srivastava, I see you wringing your hands in the air, but I really want to understand, Aam Aadmi Party has chosen to stay away from that debate. Is this not an admission of guilt as far as the CAG report that's now public is concerned?
Griha, first of all, I don't find that anything to be responded in this. Any chief minister or a prime minister, do they construct or renovate their houses themselves? Who does it? There is a body called CPWD who does it. There are contractors who do it. There is executive engineer who does it. There is a chief engineer who does it. There is a contractor who does it. How come the AAP and the Mr. Arvind Kejriwal are responsible for this? If you find that there was any criminality in this, you are asking about the jacked up prices, etc., etc., go file an FIR, get the corrupt people punished, get the contractors pay penalized, get them blacklisted. Why you are asking Mr. Arvind Kejriwal for this? He was a resident there. Tomorrow your chief minister will be elected, he will be residing over there. So what's the big deal? It's a CM residence. First of all, I have a very strong objection to the using word Sheesh Mahal. If that's a Sheesh Mahal, then 2700 crore residence of Prime Minister is a Taj Mahal. Does anybody call that?
What president is he
No,
talking
no,
about?
Mr. Ravi
Please,
Srivastava,
Mr.
let's
RP
not,
Singh,
okay,
I
we'll
have
not use
interrupted
the coinage of the Bharatiya Janata parties or the Prime Ministers. We'll not call it a Sheesh Mahal, but we will call it a splurge. Here, the BJP spokesperson has raised a valid point of the inflated cost that we are looking at as far as the CAG report is concerned. All right, renovation was done by PWD, but how can, let's say, a TV console be worth 20 lakh rupees? How is
I'm
that
telling
possible,
you-
sir? How is
I'm
there
telling you-
gold-plated toilet seats? Is that even a legitimate practice that was part of the Chief Minister's residence?
That's what I'm saying. Go for a proper investigation. Give it to the CBI. Get it investigated whether there were gold-plated seats. There was nothing. You are showing the pictures. Why CAG is not giving the pictures? They are the representative pictures there. There are no reports. There are no pictures there. All fake. All distraction. Nothing else.
So you're
Because you
saying the
want to
CAG
divert.
in this case, Mr. Murmu, is complicit in what the BJP is doing? Are you claiming that?
Let me tell you that the CAG record is a decimal and a dubious record.
Okay.
There was one Mr. Vinod who did a 2G scam of 1,76,000 crore. Till date, nobody is punished. Not a rupee has been found. So this is the competence of the CAG in this country.
Okay,
So
let me bring
before
in Mr.
believing all
Savio
these things-
Rodriguez on this exact point that you've raised. Mr. Rodriguez, does it even matter? Because whatever the CAG has been doing, the reports that it has been presented or not presented, there is no penalty whatsoever that the state government really attracts, even though it chooses not to table that particular report in a special session of the Delhi Assembly. So what is next?
Yeah, the CAG report and the CAG report's findings. I think as a citizen of this country, and I'd rather not get into the politics of it, the point is very simple. Arvind Kejriwal was considered to be the epitome of the common man. But this is not behavior of the common man. This is behavior of a con man. Now, the other person I know who had a toilet seat made of gold was Saddam Hussein. And we all know Saddam Hussein's history and what happened to him. He's the other known political leader in the recent past that had a gold toilet or a
Mr.
toilet
Rodriguez,
seat. The point is not
Mr.
that.
Rodriguez, the person who's
Let me
supporting
complete.
Aam
Let me
Aadmi Party
complete.
is saying that this is all a construct of somebody's imagination. These are not true claims. That is what
That-
the Aam Aadmi Party's defense is.
This Mr. Srivastava is a very erudite and learned man, but at times he also gets carried away by the illusions and the delusions that he thinks of the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party's greatest illusion was that they were meant to be for the common man. Can you please tell me, in all his repertoire of talk that he gave, that you should blame the engineer, you should blame this person, you should blame that person. The fact of the matter is the person staying in the house would have been aware that this is the kind of cost that is incurred for my house and for the renovation. Did he stop it? Has Atishi Marlena gone and stayed as the chief minister in that house? If it is a CM's residence, she has not. So Mr. Srivastava should stop playing, bat and ball where he gets bowled every time on television channel with his lack of knowledge on cricket. And in this case,
Mr.
politics
Rodriguez,
as
I'm
well.
asking you that question
So the
again.
fact of the
Aam
matter...
Aadmi Party member and the
I
person
don't
who's
know why
supportive
he's
of the Aam
getting so
Aadmi Party
personal.
really says that
Why is he
whatever has
getting
been
so
put out in the
personal?
public domain, there is no sort of
Then he
proof for it. And the
That's what
images
I'm
that
saying,
have
then
been
he
in
should
fact...
take it to court.
No, exactly.
He
And that's
should
what
take
he's
it to
saying.
court.
That's what he's saying.
No, he should take it to
Exactly.
court. No,
He's
because
calling it
he's
for an
saying
inquiry
investigation.
by the CBI.
he should take it
Go
to
for the
court because he
investigation.
feels that the CAG is compromised. So why isn't Ravi Srivastava and the Aam Aadmi Party
Ravi
taking it
Srivastava, are
to
you
court?
saying that? Are you saying that the CAG is compromised?
I don't know.
That's what he's insinuating.
Why my
If he's
co-panelist is
insinuating,
so
have the courage to take it
why
to
you are
court.
so obsessed?
Don't come on
Hy you are
television
so
and
obsessed
mouth
with my claim, sir?
ludicrous
I said go
statement.
for the investigation, go
Why
for the
then if you
inquiry,
think
punish
the CAG is
the people
compromised,
concerned.
take it to
Why
court.
you are
Take it to
tagging
court.
it to Aam Aadmi
I'm
Party?
saying if you think it's compromised,
Okay,
take
Ravi
it to court.
Srivastava, before I go to Kamru Zaman Chaudhary, I'd like to understand from you, there is a demand of the Bharatiya Janata Party, one of your principal oppositions in the national capital. They want this particular report that has now been leaked to be tabled in a special session in the Delhi Assembly. Why is the Aam Aadmi Party choosing to stay away from it? There is the High Court order. You've not complied with that High Court order as well. The Aam Aadmi Party, I mean by you, I mean the Aam Aadmi Party. They have said they'll do it in 3 to 4 days. Though 3 to 4 days have passed, there's been another, in fact, plea before the Delhi High Court. What is happening here?
The prerogative of the party. Whenever they want to place the report, they will place it. They don't want to place it on record, they won't do it. They can respond it back. There are hundreds of observations against the central government by the CAG. Have they responded?
Again,
So that's very brazen.
again, he doesn't
No, that's
answer.
what
That's very
exactly I am
brazen. The
saying.
accusation against the Aam Aadmi Party is the splurging, and that is not your money, it's the public's
Madam,
money.
first of all,
Yeah, that is
first
what
of all,
Ravi is
there
doing
should
wrong.
be a fundamental document. Go for the investigation. Go for the FIR. Investigate it.
Tabling of the CAG report part in just a bit, but let me quickly bring in Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary. Mr. Zaman Chaudhary, I'd like to understand from you the fact that the Congress is also going after AAP as far as the Delhi elections are concerned, and of course the CAG report is adding that fresh fuel to that fire, which is going to go on till Delhi goes into polls. What is the Congress planning on doing, you think, as far as this fresh controversy that has now erupted courtesy the BJP?
No, Griha, you must understand the Delhi election is not about the Sheesh Mahal that we are discussing out here. It's much more complex and multidimensional than one particular issue out here. BJP wants to bring it out, the entire Sheesh Mahal episode.
Yeah.
You know, as a common man also, we need to understand the timing of this CAG report that has come out. We have flagged out the Sheesh Mahal issues, I believe 1 year, more than 1 year it is. And just the timing of the CAG report is just within 10, 15, 20 days of the elections of Delhi election out here. When the project was approved, I believe a bill of quantities was made, and Aam Aadmi Party needs to answer the question whether the BOQ was approved by the CM at that moment, Arvind Kejriwal. Yes. Did he approve the gold-plated toilet seat of the BOQ? Yes or no? He should be understanding and should explain to the people out here. Now, when you talk about the CAG report, I don't think so. It is a gospel truth, the CAG report that has come out. Because people selectively discount and selectively take in the CAG report. I'll just remind you about the Bharatmala project report of the CAG, wherein around 18.2 crore of per kilometer cost was inflated to around 251 crore. And you believe that the total expenditure that was done on the Bharatmala project was around 7 to 8 lakh crores. You look at if there was an iota of corruption in that, if the CAG report would have been the gospel truth, lots of heads would have been rolling in the national capital as of now. But this CAG report, as Mr. Ravi Srivastava has also said out here, that we know what happened to the 1,76,000 crores claim on the 2G scam out here. In this case also, what is best for the people of Delhi to know is whether the BOQ that was prepared prior to the start of the project was approved by the CM himself or not. If yes, he is culpable for the splurge of the public money that has happened so far. Secondly, most importantly,
Precisely.
Bharatiya Janata Party and the Aam Aadmi Party, over the last 10 years, we have seen the tug of war for nothing between the two parties. And ultimately, who has suffered in Delhi is the common people out here. Lot of issues, the water problem, the roads, the environmental pollution problem, you name the issues. I told you earlier, it's a multi-dimensional problem that Delhiites are facing. This Sheesh Mahal issue cannot define the direction of the Delhi election. We need to fight it out against both the political parties who are in a slugfest for nothing out here.
All right. Mr. Ravi Srivastava, I'd like you to respond to the question, which is another, apt question that's been raised by Kamruzaman Chaudhary, whether or not the BQ has been approved by the Chief Minister. And that is the pertinent question to ask here, even as this back and forth on the CAG report really continues. What will you say to that, sir?
Griha, first of all, such things are not responded on a TV channel or
Then what is
anywhere
that?
like this. No, these are not the valid questions. Because there has to be inquiry.
Why is it not valid?
Inquiry will reveal
Why
the
is it
truth.
not valid?
Inquiry will reveal
Why is
the
it not
truth.
valid?
It is not valid.
Mr.
because
Rodrigues,
you
let him
cannot
respond.
Why
I'll
is
come
it
to
not
you.
valid?
Mr. Rodrigues, I'll come to you
cannot
in
have
just a bit.
trial on
Yes,
TV
Ravi
channel.
Srivastava.
You cannot have a trial on media.
We're not doing a media trial, but I really want to understand the kind of,
Yes.
okay, see, the BJP might have tried to bait the Congress and other members as far as the elections are concerned over this so to speak, quote unquote, Sheesh Mahal controversy. I just had one person supportive of the Congress party claim otherwise. They do not want to be lured into this entire Sheesh Mahal controversy, and they are saying that this is not what Delhi elections are all about. This is not what Delhi elections are going to be decided upon. So that is out of the way. But when it is a controversy, and that is to the tune of so many crores, and we also had Kamruzaman Chaudhary make another analysis where they are, another example in fact, where he's spoken about how the figures could have been inflated, something that you've also mentioned. So why not in fact answer this question, because this is a pertinent question. Why stay away from it?
I'm just explaining to you, this is only a distraction, only to keep what Bharatiya Janata Party has done in last 10 years. They have nothing to say, except they have been agitating against this, agitating against that, raising this issue, raising the liquor controversy, making a classroom controversy, raking up this controversy, that controversy, taking away the powers of the Delhi government, not allowing them to work, having their hands and legs tied via the LG. They were trying to do the literally torture the government for all these 10 years. They put everybody in the jail, the entire top leadership was in the jail, and Kejriwal has said today, again they are going to put up CBI against Manish Sisodia in next few days.
Aam Aadmi Party leaders have been saying that, and this is the misuse of central agency charge that has been leveled against the government at the centre time and again, not just by Aam Aadmi Party, but other members of the opposition, including the Congress party, sir. But I really want to understand, even when we go back a little on this controversy, when the PWD in fact submitted its report and mentioned that that entire audit was not allowed to be completed till Kejriwal vacated the bungalow, and that's when these entire charges of him having taken away the gold-plated toilet seats and everything is really coming to fore. What really is happening? Why not nip the controversy in the bud? Why is the Aam Aadmi Party only claiming diversionary tactics here?
That's what I am saying. Go for the inquiry immediately. The house has been vacated. Send the police there, send the CBI, send the ED, everybody there. Find out that what all was there, what has been missing. Where are the pictures of what has been fixed over there? Why not to do it transparently instead of shouting on the TV channel, one more case of corruption, etc., etc. What you did for 30,000 crore for Namami Gange project, in which everybody made the money, there were also observations against that. The BJP should answer for themselves. There are so many things, the skeletons in the cupboard.
Can I come in?
Okay, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, quick point, and then we'll go to Mr. Singh.
Basically, Ravi ji, one thing you must understand: you have come on the basis of India against corruption. The one level that's one famous dialogue in English. You know, Caesar's wife should be above any doubt, any confusion, any suspicion. So, Aam Aadmi Party was supposed to be corrupt-free, splurge-free. It should not have been made to see as if that look at the lavish nature the CM is trying to do his bungalow. We all know how Bharatiya Janata Party is corrupt. We all know 467 crores has been spent in the Prime Minister bungalow to open up a tunnel between the Rashtrapati Bhavan and his house. But that apart, you need to justify yourself that on the plank of anti-India against corruption, is there any simple doubt of corruption out here?
Mr. Ravi Srivastava, Caesar's wife must be above suspicion. That is one thing that the Aam Aadmi Party must have stayed away from, any corruption charges, and that is what your entire government has been embroiled in. Call it controversy or whatever.
First of all, I appreciate Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary's memory. I was the founder of India Against Corruption in Mumbai. And it's a fact that we had said all those things, but that was India Against Corruption, which became ultimately Aam Aadmi Party on 24th November 2012. Once you become a political party...
No, Raviji. Your memory is correct. All the founding members, including you, are not active members of the Aam Aadmi Party.
We cannot be talking together.
Ravi Srivastava, which you belong to, that is for corruption only. And you are endorsing corruption every day. They're starting with that Bharat Mala or any several projects over there, whether Namami Gange or anything.
Mr. Singh, Aam Aadmi Party through Ravi Srivastava claims, where is the proof? These images that we have in fact put out on the screens are also AI generated by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Everything is coming back to you, nothing, no proof. How is the BJP making these claims and these charges of the Sheesh Mahal row that we're talking
Exactly,
about?
exactly, Griha. That is what I am saying.
Yeah,
These
let him
picture-
respond. Mr. Singh, RP Singh.
The pictures are such, and these questions must be asked to these people.
I'm
only, the
asking him, let
BJP.
him respond. Mr. Ravi Srivastava. Yes, Mr. Singh.
Well, problem is they don't have belief in CAG. They don't have belief in the CAG report. And then page number 127 categorically state about the complete detail of how bills were
Mr. Singh,
escalated in every
CAG
detail.
रिपोर्ट को तो डॉक्टर बता रहे हैं ना. मैं आपसे वही सवाल पूछ रही हूँ कि where is the proof?
उनको असल में क्या है कि वो तो कोर्ट के ऑर्डर को भी डॉक्टर बताते हैं. कोर्ट ने उनको बेल दी है, उनको छोड़ा नहीं अभी
Is
तक.
there going to be a
किसी
further
को भी-
inquiry that you will demand? Is the BJP
Yeah, 100%
planning on? All right.
100% will ask for inquiry. 100% will ask for inquiry, and we'll want that whole of this thing should be investigated by CBI so that we should know where have those pot seed gone, that golden pot seed, where have they?
Okay, we're stuck on the gold
vanished?
pot seat. All right, Mr. Rodrigues, you have the last word. Here, the CAG is turning out to be the fall guy.
Well, it's sad because I think at the end of the day, we are not talking about the CAG or any investigative authority. What we are talking about is a man who came to tell the people of India that we are fighting against corruption, we are the common man. And today, what you are seeing is that the common man is certainly not common anymore. He's the con man that is actually taking the people of Delhi and the rest of India as fools, because nobody in their right mind, other than Saddam Hussein, and he was not a man in his right mind, had gold-plated toilets. I mean, that's going to be the height of an Indian politician in such eccentricities, if I do say so
I just
myself.
hope it doesn't get stuck to the gold-plated toilet seats. I'd like to thank all my guests for joining me on the broadcast.